Have you ever noticed that as you get older, your digestion doesn't quite feel the same? Maybe you find yourself feeling a bit sluggish after meals, or perhaps you're dealing with occasional bloating or irregularity. It's something many of us experience, and it can be especially tricky when managing thyroid health. You see, our gut and thyroid are closely connected. When one struggles, the other often follows. That's why taking care of your digestion becomes even more important after 60. Today, I want to talk to you about something that can truly make a difference. Simple daily habits that help boost your gut health and, in turn, support your thyroid and overall well-being. The best part? These aren't complicated or overwhelming changes. They're practical, doable, and designed specifically for the way life feels after 60. In this video, we're going to explore 5 easy habits you can start right now to improve your digestion, feel lighter and more energized, and keep your thyroid happy. Think of this as a friendly guide, helping you create small but powerful shifts in your daily routine. So, if you're ready to feel better from the inside out, let's dive in. Let's start with one of the simplest and yet most powerful habits: drinking enough water throughout the day. It sounds basic, right? But staying well hydrated is absolutely key for good digestion. Water helps move food through your intestines, softens stool, and prevents constipation, something many older adults struggle with. It also supports a gut lining, helping to reduce inflammation and irritation, which is especially important for thyroid health since inflammation can sometimes trigger or worsen thyroid issues. If you're someone who forgets to drink water or just doesn't enjoy plain water, here's a little tip. Try infusing your water with slices of lemon, cucumber, or fresh mint leaves. Not only does this add a fresh, subtle flavor, but it also encourages you to drink more regularly. Another idea is to keep a water bottle with you throughout the day as a gentle reminder. Aim to sip steadily, rather than chugging large amount at once. That way, your body can absorb it better. Now, while drinking water is a great start, it's just one piece of the puzzle. The next habit is all about what you eat, specifically focusing on fiber-rich foods. Fiber is a superstar for digestion. It adds bulk to your stool, making it easier to pass, and it feeds the good bacteria living in your gut. These friendly bacteria help break down food, produce essential nutrients, and even regulate your immune system, something thyroid patients know is crucial. Good sources of fiber include fruits like apples and pears, vegetables such as broccoli and carrots, and whole grains like oats and brown rice. If you're new to adding more fiber, go slowly. Sudden increases can sometimes cause gas or bloating, so give your body a chance to adjust. Maybe start with a small bowl of oatmeal in the morning or a colorful salad with your lunch. Another easy way to support your gut is to include fermented foods in your diet. Things like yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, or kimchi contain probiotics, beneficial bacteria that help balance your gut flora. A healthy gut flora can improve digestion, reduce inflammation, and may even help regulate thyroid function indirectly by supporting your immune system. If you're not used to fermented foods or dairy, start with small amounts and see how your body responds. For example, add a spoonful of plain yogurt to your breakfast or try a bit of sauerkraut with dinner. These little additions can make a big difference over time. So far, we've talked about hydration, fiber, and probiotics, 3 foundational habits that support gut health beautifully. But there's something else that often gets overlooked: the way we eat. Eating mindfully is a simple habit that can transform your digestion. This means slowing down, chewing your food thoroughly, and really paying attention to your meal. When we rush through eating, we don't chew well, and that puts extra strain on our stomach and intestines. Proper chewing breaks down food into smaller pieces, making it easier for your digestive enzymes to work their magic. Try to set aside time for your meals, free from distractions like TV or phones. Focus on the taste, texture, and smell of your food. Enjoy the experience. Not only does this help your gut, but it also encourages you to eat less, which can prevent overeating and reduce digestive discomfort. Now that we've covered the importance of drinking enough water, eating fiber-rich and fermented foods, and practicing mindful eating, you might be wondering what's next. Well, in the next part, we'll explore 2 more habits that can supercharge your gut health after 60. These involve movement and stress management, 2 often underestimated factors that play a huge role in digestion and thyroid function. So, if you're ready to keep feeling your best and take even better care of your gut and thyroid, stick around for part 2. We're going to make this journey simple, manageable, and most of all, effective. Welcome back. Now that we've talked about the power of hydration, fiber-rich foods, fermented goodies, and mindful eating, let's dive into 2 more habits that can truly transform your gut health, especially after 60. The first one might surprise you because it's not about food or supplements. It's about movement. Yes, staying active isn't just great for your muscles and joints, but it's also fantastic for your digestion. When you move, your digestive system gets a little boost. Think of it like this. Gentle exercise helps food travel smoothly through your intestines and can prevent that uncomfortable sluggish feeling many people experience. Now, you don't have to run marathons or join a gym to get this benefit. Even simple activities like walking after meals can make a big difference. Imagine finishing your lunch and then taking a leisurely 10 or 15-minute stroll around your neighborhood or even inside your home. This light movement encourages your gut muscles to contract in a way that moves things along, reducing bloating and constipation. If walking isn't your favorite, maybe stretching, yoga, or gentle chair exercises suit you better. The key is consistency. Just a little bit every day goes a long way. And bonus, moving regularly also helps your thyroid by supporting a healthy metabolism and reducing stress, which is a perfect segue into our next habit. Stress is a sneaky culprit that many people overlook when it comes to digestion and thyroid health. When stress levels rise, your body releases hormones like cortisol that can slow down digestion and create inflammation in your gut. Over time, chronic stress can even impact how well your thyroid works. So, managing stress is essential for a happy gut and balanced thyroid function. But before you've grown, I'm not suggesting you need to meditate for hours or completely change your lifestyle overnight. Even small stress-busting activities can have a big impact. One simple way to ease stress is to practice deep breathing. It sounds almost too easy, but slow, mindful breaths help calm your nervous system and tell your body it's safe to digest food properly. You can try this anytime, whether you're feeling overwhelmed or just need a moment to reset. Another great habit is making time for things you enjoy, hobbies, connecting with friends, or spending time in nature. These moments of joy help lower stress hormones and give your gut and thyroid a much-needed break. And if you're someone who struggles to wind down at the end of the day, consider a relaxing bedtime routine. Maybe a warm cup of herbal tea, light reading, or gentle stretching before bed. Good sleep is crucial because when you're well-rested, your digestive system works more efficiently and your thyroid hormone balance improves. Now, before we move on, let's quickly recap what we've covered in this part. We explore how gentle daily movement can improve digestion and support your thyroid. And we talk about simple ways to manage stress that don't require a big time commitment but make a real difference. Up next, we'll wrap things up by looking at the final habits that complete this easy daily gut boosting routine, plus some tips to help you stay on track and motivated. Stick around because we're about to bring it all together in a way that feels doable and even enjoyable. So far, we've covered a lot of powerful, doable changes, from staying hydrated, eating more fiber, enjoying fermented foods, and slowing down while eating, to moving more and managing stress. If you've been nodding along thinking, okay, I can try that, you're already halfway there. Now, let's talk about the last daily habit that often gets overlooked, but can make a world of difference for both your gut and thyroid. Consistency with your eating routine. Our bodies, especially as we age, truly love rhythm. Just like how the sun rises and sets each day, your digestive system thrives when it has a predictable schedule. Eating around the same times each day helps your gut anticipate what's coming, which in turn can help digestion flow more smoothly. It also supports your natural hormone cycles, including your thyroid hormones, which play a big role in how energized or sluggish you feel. This doesn't mean you have to eat it every day, but giving your body some regularity, like breakfast between 7 to 9 a.m., lunch around noon, and dinner before 7, can improve everything from nutrient absorption to bowel movements. And yes, that includes reducing those uncomfortable episodes of bloating, acid reflux, or sluggish digestion that many of us just chalk up to getting older. And here's a little bonus tip. Try not to eat too late at night. Your gut likes to wind down just like the rest of your body. Eating a heavy meal right before bed can disrupt sleep and make digestion more difficult. If you're hungry at night, a small, soothing snack, like a bit of yogurt, a banana, or a few nuts, is a much better option than a full meal. All right, let's take a breath here. We've walked through 7 daily habits that, while simple, can add up to a big change, especially when you put them into practice with care and intention. So let's quickly review what we've covered. We started by drinking more water to stay hydrated, which keeps digestion smooth. We added more fiber, especially from colorful fruits and veggies, to keep things moving. We welcome fermented foods into our diet to feed the good bacteria in our gut. We slowed down and chewed our food, giving our digestive system a helping hand. We moved our bodies gently every day, even just a walk after lunch. We managed stress in simple ways, like breathing, hobbies, and winding down before bed. And now, we're giving our digestive system the gift of a consistent daily rhythm. The beautiful part about all this is you don't need to be perfect. You don't need to overhaul your life overnight. What matters most is that you start, even if it's just with one habit today. And as you feel better, have more energy, and experience less discomfort, that motivation grows. I know it can feel overwhelming at times, especially when our bodies start to change in ways we didn't expect. But here's the truth. Your body is still capable of healing, of strengthening, of feeling vibrant again. Your gut and your thyroid are resilient. They respond to care, and you're giving them exactly that just by being here and learning. So here's what I want you to do next. Pick 1 or 2 of these habits to try out this week. Maybe it's drinking a big glass of water when you wake up. Maybe it's taking a short walk after dinner. Choose what feels doable for you. And when that becomes second nature, add another. And if you got your own gut-friendly tips that work for you, share them in the comment below. I'd love to hear what's been helpful in your journey. We all learn best when we share, especially in a community of people looking to feel better and live better. If this video helped you or gave you a little spark of hope, go ahead and click the like button. It helps more people like you find this information. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos, especially if you're looking for more ways to support your thyroid, energy, and gut health. You deserve to feel good in your body. You deserve to enjoy food, to wake up with energy, and to live each day with confidence in your health. And with a few thoughtful, loving habits, it's absolutely possible, no matter your age. So here's to you. Here's to feeling good from the inside out. And here's to living your best life, one small step at a time. We'll see you in the next video. Take care and keep going. You're doing great.